Here's the opening range recap for August 2022. These are the trades that I have for the opening range. We're going to go over the Dow and then the NQ and the S&P. But the reasons particular dates are in red is because something happened on those particular dates. To look closer at, all that stuff was discussed in those particular videos for those dates. So if you need to go back, you can watch those. But I'll explain it as we go as well. But looking at the Dow, we have 71 points to the positive. August 5th, 20 points, 13 points here. August 26th, you had 2 break-even trades on the 25, and then 38 points. There's your 71 total points. Then you also have August 30th, which the 25% had actually 3 trades. Depending on how you traded that, you may have broke even, you may have lost money, I don't know. And then the 50% was break even. So for the Dow, 71 points, and then whatever you did on these particular 3 trades. If you traded all 3 of them, you ended up breaking even on that. The NQ had 95.5 points. So first one here is August 3rd. The reason that is got asterisk by it because it missed an entry by 1 tick, and then it went ahead and won. So the first pivot that it hit, or actually missed by a tick, then did what it was supposed to do on the first go around. A few minutes later, officially, it actually hit the number and then continued in that direction, and it ended up being, first pivot was a loss. So that means second trade is a most safe entry. And that gave us 12.75 points. Now, those are ones that I'm particularly not trading because missed the entry by a tick, did what it was supposed to do, and then I count that as a win, and so there's no way I would trade that. But it is in the numbers, so you can subtract that number from the 95.50 if you so desire. But again, that I go based on official, and that's why I have the asterisk. So the 5th had 11.5 points, 5.25 points, 9 points on the 25, and then 8.25 for the 50%. NQ here had 2 break-even trades and then 18.75 on that one. And then 2 break-even trades and 20 points here. So the only one that you would, in theory, could separate here or subtract would be the first one, the 12.75. So that would bump it down to whatever, 83 points or something like that. So then the S&P. S&P also has an asterisk. The first one here is the one that it's the same type of situation as we had in the NQ that I just discussed, which is missed it by a tick on the entry. If you were trading the micros in that particular case on the first, you would have hit it and won and the whole thing, but it missed it by a tick on the entry, making the second trade a most safe entry. But again, officially it's plus 3 points. Me personally, I'm not taking that type of trade. And then here you have the 19th, you have 2 break-even trades. It is a break-even day for the 50%. This particular case, trade number 2, you missed the exit by a tick. And if that was a win and it would hit the tick, you would not have any trades for that particular day. So either way, it's break even. Officially, you actually had to trade it, and it ended up being break even anyway. The 26th, we had for the S&P break even trade. So first most safe trade was a win. And then the first most safe trade was a loss, and then you have to triple up, and you won. And you did that twice, so you had two different times you did that, and then also the 50% gave you a 4.75 point win, and then also it gave you a break-even trade on a 50% later. So that was the day of the Powell speech, and the markets moved pretty significantly in 40 minutes or so. But and then the 30th was clean for the S&P. You had two different 25% most safe entries, which gave it 5 points, and then the 50% gave it 5 points as well. So 17.75 points officially. Again, the one that you could theoretically scratch out would be that one there, so 1475 there. So decent overall month. Hope you made a little bit of money off of it. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.